All right, sorry about that. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Alex. All right, I came from the dentist. Jaw's a little swollen. I don't normally cuss on the sports channel, but before somebody open their mouth and say it, I'm gonna say it for the person. I ain't gonna use no foul language, but I am jacked up. So when you be looking at my face like, man, Alexander, what's wrong with you, man? Why your teeth look like it's doing the sea walk? Why is it doing the triple walk? Not the sea walk, the triple walk. So please don't take that literally and don't be telling no gang bangers, no gang members, the reference of that joke. Yes, I know my teeth is doing the triple walk. It's like what former professional football player Michael Strahan said when they asked him for 13 years playing with the New York Giants why his teeth do the triple walk, and he said you gotta wear the gap with a lot of confidence. I'm gonna make a YouTube video about that on my regular channel, but that's not why y'all came to watch my sports channel. I'm just making y'all aware that if one side of my face look all right and the other side look all jacked up, it's because I went to the dentist. See, most people would be ashamed and embarrassed to even come on camera and even explain the explanation. And then there's some people who run away and hide, under a rock because they're embarrassed and they're ashamed because they don't know how to explain to millions and millions of people worldwide. Well, I'm going to the dentist. I'm going to get dental implants, but that's here or there, and we're nowhere near the finish line. So, all right. Instead of four football games, I'm going to give y'all three, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to give y'all three professional football games. I'm going to tell you why. There's way too many football games for the schedule, and there's no way I can make all those videos onto this channel. Too many videos wouldn't even it'd be problematic. So I'm gonna give you three instead of four. All right, it's going to be the New York Giants. That's why I mentioned the Giants. The New York Giants versus the Seattle Seahawks. It's 50-50. It's going to be quite competitive. I'm going to tell you why. See, when it gets towards the middle and the end of the NFL season, what do the New York Giants do? The New York Giants love, and I mean this, the New York Giants love to win all their games towards the end of the season, and then they shock the whole world. And Russell Wilson is in a situation where they have lost some football games. They have won some football games. He still has the way of the momentum. But this game is going to favor Seattle. And this can cause an upset because the New York Giants is that team that is known as the underdogs. And you know what happens when you get a team that is the underdogs, right? Anything can and will happen. I'm going to say the Seattle Seahawks could win 32-28. It's not going to be an easy win for the Seattle Seahawks. It's not going to be that easy for the quarterback. He's going to have to play all four quarters. He can't make no mistakes, no interceptions, no fumbles, no dropping the football. He's going to have to the quarterback's going to have to play perfect execution football if they want to walk out of there victorious with a W. Like if the Seattle Seahawks want to go to the playoffs and keep their name in the conversation, you're going to have to win this football game. Because the last thing you want is for your quarterback to drop the football, have interceptions, they pick the football off. Because this sounds like one of them football games where I say Seattle wins because they're favorites. And we all know in the past that whenever I did that, most of the time I was right. And then there are times where I look wrong and I be scratching my head like, ooh, that's not good. And the Giants have confidence because they now know how to play this team. Both teams are better known as defensive teams in the NFL. The Giants play some very good defense. Their offense is a little shaky. Now, Seattle just happened to be good on defense and offense. So it's going to be defense versus defense, offense versus offense. There could possibly be an upset. The Giants could win 34-32. I don't think the Giants will care if they win by a field goal or a touchdown. They're coming in with a sense of urgency. They know that if they don't win this game, their season's over. And Seattle might go to the playoffs, but you don't want to head to no playoffs or be in playoff contingency with too many wins. I mean, not with too many wins, with too many losses, and then it affect you moving forward. So this is 50-50.